Have you ever stopped to wonder, what's the story behind the money in your pocket? Money. It's a constant presence in our lives. We earn it, spend it, save it, and occasionally lose it down the back of the couch. But despite its ubiquity, there's much more to money than meets the eye. It's not just a means of exchange or a measure of wealth. It's a fascinating subject steeped in history, filled with secrets and surprises. It's a product of human ingenuity, a symbol of power, and a tool that has shaped civilizations. Yet how much do we really know about it? What hidden truths does it hold? And what surprising facts are waiting to be discovered? Well, it's time to pull back the curtain and explore the mystery that is money. Prepare to have your mind blown as we delve into 7 surprising facts about money. Starting at number 7, did you know that money isn't as clean as you think? That's right, folks. If you thought your dollar bills were pristine, you might want to think again. Various studies have found that money is a veritable petri dish of bacteria, with everything from Staphylococcus to E. coli being discovered on those crisp bills. Why is this the case, you ask? Well, money exchanges hands frequently, and along the way it picks up all sorts of germs. From the shopkeeper to the busker on the street, to the barista at your favorite coffee shop, your money sees more hands in a day than you could possibly imagine. And each of these transactions leaves a little something behind. Not to mention, money is rarely cleaned or sanitized in any way. It's a no-brainer that those bills and coins are not as squeaky clean as they might appear. So next time you handle some cash, you might want to wash your hands. Moving on to number 6. Ever wondered how long a dollar bill lasts? Well, it's less than you might think. The Federal Reserve estimates that the average lifespan of a $1 bill is just 5.8 years. Yes, you heard that right. Your dollar bills are not even making it to their 6th birthday. So why such a short life? Well, you have to consider that these bills are constantly being handled, folded, and stuffed into wallets and pockets. This frequent usage results in wear and tear that eventually leads to the bill being taken out of circulation. Now, compare this to larger denominations. A $100 bill, for instance, tends to stick around for a whopping 15 years. That's almost 3 times longer than its $1 counterpart. It seems that, like everything else, money has a lifespan, and it's significantly affected by how often it's used. It seems that money, like everything else, has an expiration date. Moving on to number 5, can you guess which bill is the most counterfeited? Now you might be thinking it's the $100 bill. After all, it's the highest denomination in regular circulation in the United States. But you'd be surprised. The most frequently counterfeited denomination in the US is actually the $20 bill. Why the 20, you ask? It's quite simple when you think about it. Counterfeiting a $20 bill requires less sophisticated equipment and materials than a $100 bill, making it a more accessible choice for those with nefarious intentions. Plus, higher denominations like the $100 bill are more likely to be scrutinized by cash handlers, making counterfeit 20s easier to pass unnoticed. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the fascinating world of counterfeiting. The practice of creating fake currency, believe it or not, has been around for centuries. In fact, counterfeiting was so rampant during colonial times that it's said to have played a significant role in the formation of the United States Secret Service in the mid-19th century. Their primary mission? To combat the widespread counterfeiting of US currency. Over the years, the Secret Service has had to adapt to the evolving tactics of counterfeiters. As technology has advanced, so too has the sophistication of counterfeit bills. Modern counterfeiters often use advanced printing and scanning technologies along with a variety of inks and papers to create convincing fakes. It's a constant game of cat and mouse between law enforcement and those trying to undermine the financial system. But what about the $100 bill? While it may not be the most counterfeited bill in the US, it does hold that dubious distinction worldwide. The reason for this is multifaceted. For one, the $100 bill is the highest denomination of US currency, making it a high-value target for counterfeiters. Additionally, the $100 bill is widely recognized and accepted globally, which makes counterfeit versions more likely to be passed without scrutiny in countries where the bill is less familiar. Counterfeiting currency is a serious crime, and it's one that governments around the world take very seriously. In the United States, for example, the potential penalties for counterfeiting can include hefty fines and imprisonment. The same goes for knowingly using counterfeit currency. So if you ever come across a bill that you suspect may be counterfeit, the best course of action is to report it to local law enforcement or your nearest US Secret Service office. As we wrap up this discussion on counterfeiting, it's important to remember that while counterfeit currency may seem like a quick way to make a buck, it's illegal, unethical, and ultimately harmful to the economy. Counterfeiting undermines public trust in the financial system and can lead to significant economic instability if left unchecked. It's also worth noting that while the $20 and $100 bills may be the most counterfeited, all denominations of currency can and have been targeted by counterfeiters. So whether you're handling a $1 bill or 100, it's always a good idea to be aware of the security features that can help you identify genuine currency. In the United States, these features include things like color-shifting ink, watermarks, security threads, and raised printing, among others. Familiarizing yourself with these features can help protect you from unwittingly accepting counterfeit currency. And remember, if something about a bill seems off, don't hesitate to have it checked out. So, there you have it. The most counterfeited bill in the United States is the $20 bill, while the $100 bill holds that title worldwide. It's a fascinating, if somewhat unsettling, aspect of our financial system, and one that serves as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and awareness when handling cash. Remember, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So the next time you pull a 20 out of your wallet or receive 100 as change, take a moment to give it a second look. You just might save yourself from falling victim to a counterfeiter's deceit. At number 4, do you know what the rarest coin in the world is? Welcome to the fascinating world of numismatics, the study of currency. Now, we're not talking about some obscure long-lost coin that was minted in the ancient city of Rome or the far reaches of the Byzantine Empire. No, the coin we're discussing today is much closer to home, both in time and geography. It's a coin that was minted in the United States of America, and it's less than 120 years old. Yes, you heard that right. The rarest coin in the world is the 1913 Liberty Head nickel. This coin is a true rarity, a marvel in the world of coin collecting. And here's why. There are only 5 of them known to